John, is this sort of the first official acknowledgement that the virus is no longer as severe?
It is a very public acknowledgement by the lady who has been in charge of the COVID response since day one, Vice Premier Sun Chun-lan. She is, of course, set to retire in March, but until then, she is the Vice Premier in charge of the COVID response, and her saying this is significant. It doesn't mean that the policy is changing right now, but it does show a significant change in the way that the policy-making bureaucracy is thinking about the virus. She is saying that as the virus becomes less pathogenic, as vaccination rates go up, we need to change the way we deal with it.
So it's a change in the nuance of what they're saying, John. In the meantime, we're still seeing, I guess, levels of lockdown and restrictions being applied, but in that more targeted way.
Well, there are some caveats in what she's saying, right? She's saying as it becomes less pathogenic and as we get vaccination rates up. I think implicit in that statement is vaccination rates need to go higher before we can have a real change in approach. So I think what that comment does is it paves the way for a rollback and eventually an exit from COVID zero. It is not saying we are going to change immediately, and I think that's what we're seeing on the ground now. We're starting to see tweaks to the testing requirements. We're starting to see tweaks to lockdowns, but still, as infections go up, those are tools that officials continue to use.